Okay, let's talk about how we're going to actually place a trade in Interactive Brokers. Okay, so we go over to Interactive Brokers. This is a paper trade account we're looking at right here. Okay, and they gave me $1 million. Woohoo, big bucks. All right, so let me show you how we're going to place a trade, and then I'm going to show you how we set up for a trade to close the position. Okay, so yeah, it's not like TD Ameritrade. It's definitely a little bit old school. So this is the way I do it. Go up to new window, upper left hand corner, blue little new window. Click on that. Click on order form. First one at the top. You get this little order form box. You can click on the gray bar and drag it down here or wherever you want it. Okay. Now, initially you might not have anything in this box right here, this white box. So just put in your QM. Let me try. Let's try. You put in QM. Hit the tab. Okay, or how about hit enter? Yeah, hit enter. You type in QM or whatever other futures you're going to trade, but in this case, you're probably going to be trading futures, the oil. Okay, so then it'll say, you'll see this word futures. You just mouse over it, click on it. Okay, and then you'll get this drop down like this. You need to pick which month you're gonna be trading. You see this little like sideways looking 8. That's normally the one that says continuous. That's normally the one we're going to be trading. Okay, but you see the other months here. Right now we're trading March. So just pick continuous. That's normally the one, okay? So then you get this. Okay, so let's say that we're going to sell. For instance, this Sunday night, let's say we sell short, I don't know. Let's just say it comes in right here. It's 52.75. Okay, so we're going to click sell. And during trading time, you'll see some numbers up here at bid and ask. But to be positive, you click right here where these double zeros are at, and you can just type it in. In this case, it's really close, so I'm just going to pick it. If it isn't close, you might get like 1 or some weird numbers in here. Then just type it in, 52.725, and then just click out like in this area over here, okay? Like in the in-between area. Now in live trading, this won't be red. It'll be like a different color, but whatever. Okay. So after you get done typing this number, don't go click and submit or anything or this stuff over here. Just click in like a space over there, okay? All right. The next thing you're going to do is, this is for placing your initial order. You're going to pick GTC, good until canceled. Okay? And that's pretty much it for placing an order. You click submit. And you can look, they give you this confirmation box. Now, just like TD Ameritrade, you can click this, do not display this message again if you want to place orders fast. I leave it on because I want to see this because Interactive Brokers is a little bit old school with the way they do things. So I want to check that, I want to confirm what I'm doing. Okay, so in this case, I'm selling one short. This is the futures that I'm selling, one short. There's a limit price, good until canceled. Pretty basic stuff. You can read this down here if you want to, and then you click override and transmit. If you don't have market data, they're gonna say, oh, you don't have market data, but they'll still let you place a trade because we have other ways of getting the market data, right? Like this. Okay. So they'll let you place a trade. So you just click override and transmit. I'm not gonna do that now, but that's what you would do. And let's assume the order gets placed. Okay. Oh, damn it. Yeah, sorry. You would see, I think on here you'd see orders or trades, and you would see that it's filled. And over here you're going to see something called position, and you would see a 1. Somewhere around here you see a -1 in this case because we sold short. So you would see position and -1 under your portfolio. Okay. All right. So now, let's assume that we got the position on, and of course, we're going to go and make sure we set up our trade to get out, right? To get our profit. So again, go to window, new window, order. Now this time it's going to be a little bit more complicated because we're going to set up one cancels another. Okay. Again, you could pick this. It'll probably be in the drop down already because you already did it once. But if it's not, go through the same process. Now, what you're going to see is you'll see right in this area probably a -1. It's not showing here now, but it will for the position you have. So -1, that's a short, so we got to buy to close it, right? So we click buy. And for Sunday night or whatever night, let's assume we want to go a full point down. Okay, 52,725. So we're going to put in 51,725. So you can type it in, or you can mouse down and use your scroll bar on your mouse. If you don't have a scroll bar, then you're going to have to type it in. Okay, so we're going to go 51, I'm typing it in, 0.725. And again, just click over there somewhere, okay? All right, so just to confirm we're a full point down in this case, yes we are. Okay, and again, you're going to say good to canceled. All right, so that is your limit to close position and make profit. Okay, but now we got to put in the second half of this order for the stop loss. So you're going to click the little plus sign by advanced. Okay, so click that, and it should already say destination NYMX, but if it doesn't, you might have to pick it. Okay, then you can click this second one down. One cancels another. Click the little plus, and this pops up. Now this part's really important, and sometimes I forget to do this. Make sure you click the box right next to the buy, and also make sure you got the right, like this is not on sell, right? You don't want it like that. It should match your limit order type. So in this case, we make sure it's on buy. Okay, and then we click that and we pick the right contract, type of contract, right? Type of futures contract. Okay. Now we want a stop loss. Now you could do a stop limit, but stop loss should be fine. It's not going to be called stop loss, it's going to be called STP. Same thing. So click STP. Make sure your quantity is right. In this case, it's 1 because you're going to have one contract. And let's go back over to TD Ameritrade, okay? And let's say we're willing to absorb a full point of stop loss. So it'll be 53,725, right? Going in the other direction. So stop, we're going to put in 53.725. Again, just click over here in this area. And then for that, we want to pick, this is really important, this part right here. Make sure you click trigger outside of RTH. This means outside of regular trading hours, and okay? Make sure you check that. Make sure you check that. And then go back in and check good till canceled. All right? So one last look, we're buying on a limit for 51,725 for our profit. We're doing one cancels another for our stop loss. And again, it's a buy. Pick the right contract type, the right futures. Stop. Make sure your quantity matches the opposite of what you're going to have up in this area here, right? In this case, this will be -1 over here, so we have 1. You pick your stop loss price. You pick good till canceled and trigger outside of regular trading hours, right? Okay, and then you click submit. It's going to give you the confirmation box just like it did when we placed the order. Okay, this got a little more information out this time. So here's our buy to close the order for profit, and you'll notice it says one cancels another. Now TD Ameritrade calls it one cancels the other, but this they call here one cancels another. Same thing. We make sure we're good till canceled, GTC. So that's pretty straightforward. Now for the stop loss, make sure it says stop, good till canceled, and make sure you see this outside regular trading hours, right? Okay. Check your stop price. It also should say OCA, one cancels the other. Okay. You might see this similar kind of stuff right here. Then you click override and transmit, and you're good to go. Okay. And what you're going to get down here after you do all that, you're going to get two lines and you'll see like a little link that connects them, like a little square link. And one will be the limit order, and the other one will be your stop loss. And the little link means they're connected, meaning whichever one gets executed first will cancel the other one. Okay, very, very nice, very convenient. Okay, now, it definitely takes more time to place orders, in my opinion, with Interactive Brokers. It's not like TD Ameritrade where you have, contemporary technology and you can get there real quick and boom, 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 and just click and go, right? It's not like that. It's definitely going to take a little bit longer to put your orders in there, but that's okay, right? Here you just click, one cancels the other, and you can do your thing and figure it all out. So definitely TD Ameritrade has an advantage on the easeability of placing the orders. But for Interactive Brokers, we'll deal with a little bit archaic setup considering how awesome their commissions are. All right, so that should give you what you need to place your orders on Interactive Brokers. You got any questions, just call me, text me, whatever, okay?